Every single year, millions of thunderous hooves carve a massive, chaotic path through the dust of the Maasai Mara. This landscape hosts the world's densest concentration of migratory herds. Between July and October, the dry winter provides the narrow window for the Great Migration, a spectacle that has defined Kenya's global image for decades. It's a rhythm built on the Swahili spirit of Hakuna Matata, a mindset of patience and ease. But follow the horizon line into Nairobi, and the acacia trees are replaced by steel and fiber optics. This landscape is the backbone of a multi-billion-dollar mobile banking network that connected millions to the global economy before Western apps even existed. The quiet of the savannah ends here. In the city, the environment demands intense vigilance and a different kind of survival instinct. To see the real Kenya, you have to look past the 1% safari experience. You have to understand the daily hustle of the Silicon Savannah. This digital shift began in 2007 with the launch of M-Pesa, a mobile money system that turned every basic keypad phone into a bank branch. It doesn't rely on the internet or high-end hardware. Instead, the entire system operates through simple SMS menus, allowing users to send and receive cash without ever touching a traditional bank. The scale of this network is massive. This data shows that over half of Kenya's entire GDP volume is now processed through these text-based transactions. Local vendors use this system for everything from selling basic vegetables on the street to booking heavy-duty safari jeeps. That paperless logic now extends to the national borders. All international visitors must now secure a digital electronic travel authorization through an online portal before they even board their flight. Kenya has effectively replaced physical roads and banking halls with an invisible digital web, bypassing legacy systems entirely. Nairobi serves as the regional administrative center for the United Nations and dozens of multinational tech firms. This creates high-end residential pockets. In secure neighborhoods like Kilimani or Westlands, a modern one-bedroom apartment can cost between $450 and $850 a month. But the country's physical wealth is still rooted in the land. Kenya is the primary source of tea and cut flowers for most of the European market. Outside the tech hubs, the cost of living drops significantly. A traditional, heavy meal on the street costs as little as $3 to $7. The nation runs on ugali, a dense cornmeal mush, served with tomato salsa and slow-grilled meat known as nyama choma. The gap between global corporate salaries and local wages is bridged by Harambee, a cultural code that translates to all pull together. Rhythmic. It is a system of two distinct economies running in parallel, a global corporate hub layered directly on top of a resilient local hustle. This rapid growth and wealth inequality create an environment of high tension. While the safari parks are flawlessly secure, the capital carries a local nickname, Nairobi. Petty crime is a persistent risk. Phone snatching through open car windows and sophisticated ATM cloning scams require constant awareness. Travelers are advised to keep high-end gear out of sight, avoid walking downtown after dark, and use trusted ride-hailing apps instead of unmarked street taxis. Navigating the Silicon Savannah requires situational awareness. The modern urban jungle is often more complex than the wild one. Kenya's trajectory has shifted from a nature-based tourism economy into a technical laboratory for the global south. This is technological leapfrogging. By skipping the slow, expensive rollout of analog infrastructure, like physical banks, a society can jump straight to a digital-first economy. We see this in the success of M-Pesa and the new paperless ETA system. Necessity drove them to build the future today. It is a place where ancient horizons meet high-speed modern ambition. Frontier innovation isn't exclusive to Silicon Valley. In East Africa, it's being forged daily out of pure necessity. Would you base your remote workspace in the Silicon Savannah? Let us know in the comments. Next, we travel to the Pacific to look at Kiribati, the island nation that is literally vanishing. Subscribe to stay real.